So I'm here in Tromsø. Okay, let's go for a midnight hike. The excitement for this trip began long before I even left for Norway, but it really kicked in the day I received the new OM-3 to take it with me to Norway and put it to the test. And just to be clear, because I think it's very important to mention that this video is not sponsored by Olympus/omsystem, so everything I say in this video about this camera is entirely based on my personal experience over the past month, during which I was lucky enough to use this beautiful camera. So stick around and let me take you to one of the most beautiful places in Northern Europe. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. What I love about this camera is that you can control this focus point through the dial here on the camera. And for someone who is always shooting on Canon, you can't really do that on Canon. You always have to touch the screen like that to focus somewhere. And for someone who is shooting mostly from the screen instead of from viewfinder, it's actually super nice that I don't have to touch the screen to change the focus point. It's June, but it's still so cloudy and so cold, and I think I'm gonna try to avoid this gray sky as much as I can in the pictures, so I can concentrate more on the colors this beautiful city offers, instead of this gray sky, which I have plenty of in Berlin. So yeah, I have to frame somehow photos to make sure that I get less sky in the frame. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, despite the clouds, actually, I'm very happy with the pictures. Or I don't know, I'm so obsessed with this camera that everything I take looks amazing. I know someone. Help me. I want to keep this camera. I don't want to give it back. It's so much fun shooting with cameras you have never used before. I'm actually very open to experiment with cameras, learn about new cameras, and because of these YouTube videos I make and these kind of collaborations that happen in my photography life, I learn so much about cameras, and they also motivate me to go out and shoot no matter the weather. So by now I'm shooting for almost more than half a day, and the battery is still at 60%, which is amazing, because I think on my Canon R6 by now I would be somewhere around 20 or 25%. But there's a trade-off. Instead of changing batteries, you have to change SD cards because it has only one SD card slot, and on my Canon R6 I'm a little bit used to have two SD card slots, and yeah, I really like it, but I don't think it's a really downside of the camera because you can change SD cards anytime it gets full. Okay, let's go for a midnight hike. So it's 9:23 p.m. right now, 23 minutes past 9, and the sun is still there. We drove up here to do a midnight hike from a little town called Samurai. I hope I pronounced that right, but now we are going up the hill to have the view of that little city and maybe take some beautiful, never-ending sunset pictures. I'm very excited.
Sun is hitting my face, I'm unfazed, I need this. Calling out my name, say meet me, see these waves. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Regaining my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Gaining my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave. I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure.
21 for 9, almost 50 p.m. 10 minutes until 10.
We're getting my energy, energy. Let the sea sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the sea sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the sea sway with me, sway with me. Current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me.
Well, Well, I guess that was my trip to Tromsø with endless sunshine and many sleepless nights, and I just realized that I didn't even mention in this video the reason why I went to Norway in the first place, which was the Midnight Sun Half Marathon in Tromsø, which I completed and which was absolutely mind-blowing experience, especially during 10 to 11 p.m. when the sun decided to finally come out from behind the clouds and made everything so magical and golden. And speaking of this beautiful experience, the big part of it was definitely this new OM-3, which I had with me for many different reasons. Reason number one is because it was super lightweight and so easy to carry it around with me on those midnight hikes. Reason number two is the battery life, which felt like this battery would last forever, and it was giving me such a peace of mind, especially on those days when I was out for almost entire day. Reason number three, and the most important, is that it was super easy to understand this camera. The menu and the layout was so simple, and I was never having the feeling that I was struggling to find anything in those settings, even though it was my first time using this camera. And not to mention those autofocus settings and the image quality, which was absolutely incredible. This camera also has built-in filters to make your photos more warm or green or cinematic, whatever you want. This feature, to be honest, I didn't use. I don't know why, but it looked pretty cool. So maybe next time I'll get my hands on this camera again, I'll try that out. And yeah, all that being said, I hope you guys understand now how sad I am that I had to give this camera back after almost using it for a month. So if anyone wants to sponsor my videos in the future, you guys know what would make me happy. And yeah, all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, all those good things that keep me creating these videos for you. And if there is any topic you want me to cover in my upcoming videos, please let me know in the comments. And if I forgot anything to mention about this camera, I will definitely put it in the description down below, so make sure to check that out. And I think that's bye for now, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Born over a fault line, bad teeth and worse habits, high heels in a trailer. If you want it, you should have it.